Yes. What's going on, guys? Day Trading Addict here. And today I have a great video for you guys because we're going to talk about how to trade the Nasdaq 100 like a pro. I'm going to show you guys two strategies that you will enjoy. Trust me on this, okay? So make sure you watch this video, hit that subscribe button. If you're new to my channel, this channel is all about helping struggling traders or new traders or even advanced traders get to that next level, okay? I've been trading the markets for 13 years, all right? So I know about the markets. Now, shout out to all of my addicts out there because I know I'm not the only one that's addicted to these markets. I know I'm not the only one that's addicted to these markets. So shout out to all my addicts out there that's trying to learn, trying to take their trading to the next level. So guys, listen, let's talk about the Nasdaq 100 and how to trade this market like a pro. So the first strategy, actually, before we get into the first strategy, guys, I noticed that a lot of these, I don't know, there's a lot of videos popping up now with US 30 and the Nasdaq 100. Guys, I've been trading these markets since 08, okay? I've been trading the Nasdaq 100, the US 30, which is the Dow, S&P 500, always since 2008, okay? I actually started trading since 2007, but I've been trading the regular markets, these markets right here, the futures markets, since 2008. So I know a lot about these markets. So hit that subscribe button, especially if you want to learn about these markets. Now, the first strategy I want to show you guys is the inverse head and shoulders, okay? I'm going to use it using supply and demand. And the reason why I'm going to show you the inverse head and shoulders is because, listen, guys, when it comes to back testing, okay, I realize the inverse head and shoulders, right, works way better than the regular head and shoulders. Now, if you're new to this, to trading, and you don't know what a head and shoulders, let me draw this out real quick for your new traders that don't know what a head and shoulder pattern looks like. So this is the head right here. So the market is going up, right? You usually have a left shoulder right here and it has a right shoulder right here, okay, guys, this is okay. This is decent enough, okay? So we have a head right here, we have the left shoulder right here, and then we have the right shoulder right here. So basically, when we see this right shoulder right here, guys, we are anticipating that the market will basically roll over to give us some profits, okay? Because a lot of times when you see the left shoulder, right shoulder, and it cracks this low right here, a lot of times it's gonna, roll over and give us some profits. So that's the whole idea of the head and shoulders. Now, for my back testing, I told you guys, listen, guys, when it comes to this stuff, man, I play no games, guys. I play no games. Remember, when you are paying bills from this stuff, okay, I trade the Nasdaq 100 Monday through Friday, okay, and when you're paying bills, okay, everything has to be on point, and your stats have to be on point. And I noticed that the inverse head and shoulders, guys, basically, the win rate is much higher than the regular one. I don't know why. Maybe because the smart money, understand that a lot of people understand that pattern, so they don't want people to get easy money. Remember how these smart money guys, man, they take money. They love to take money from new traders or traders that don't know what they're doing. So a head and shoulder pattern, the regular one, it's obvious. So that's why probably it doesn't really work too good. But there's times that it does work. So I would probably make another video on that. But let's go to this inverse head and shoulders. Listen, guys, the inverse head and shoulders work real good in a bullish market, okay? And we all know that the Nasdaq 100 has been very bullish, okay? Now, and if you just scroll out, you see now the inverse head and shoulders, okay? It's just the regular head and shoulders flip upside down, okay? So we have the head right here, okay? Again, the left shoulder right here, the right shoulder right here. Now, a lot of times sometimes when I see head and shoulders, the head is not this far. You see how it's so far from these left shoulder and right shoulder? Well, you have to understand the market is not going to draw you a perfect head and shoulders every single time. You have to understand that, okay? Now, with head and shoulders, a lot of times you will see price form support around here, okay? Or it will come back to the head or try to come back to the head, okay? Now, supply, okay, and demand, okay, you want this to come back to the demand area. Now, where's the low? Okay, this is the low right here. You see this red candle? This red candle made the low, okay? So the red candle made the low. So when I'm gonna look at that, I'm gonna use this red candle right here, okay? So we're gonna put a line right here and a line right here, okay? So that's our zone. Remember, you always want to go with the candle that made the low, okay? The green candle didn't make the low, it's the red candle. Now, price came back to this zone right here, okay? Now it popped out. Do we see any buying opportunities? Well, I don't see any. If you see any, let me know, but I don't see nothing. But what I do see, guys, is guess what? Baby. Ooh, baby. Woo, I'm shaking right now, guys. I'm an addict. I'm shaking. Oh my God. You see this, guys? A trend line break. Boom. Money in the bank, guys. Right? So if I don't see a setup, guys, but I see a trend line break, I'm in it. I ain't play like this, guys. I don't play no games, man. I'm in this market, right? Go to my last video. We talked about these trend line breaks, okay? And then the market shot up, and we noticed that it came back to this demand area right here, and basically went right back up, okay? So let's go to another example, and we have one right here, okay? The market's going up. I'm seeing one right here. Now the thing about this one, guys, the thing about I don't like about this one is, let me show you, okay? We have a green candle, a pause. And when I say a pause, I'm talking about the red candle right here. So a red candle, every red candle I'm gonna call a pause. All right, the market is pausing. We have another green candle, but I do like this green candle right here. It looks very good. It looks like buyers is coming in. But the next candle is a pause. Okay, then we have a green candle. Then we have another nice size green candle. So I do like this. I can tell that buyers are coming in. So you know what? I'm gonna say, okay, we do have an inverse head and shoulders. Okay, so let's look at some demand areas right quick. What's the low candle? So this is the lowest candle right here. This is the candle that started to move. So we're gonna put our line here. Okay, we're gonna create that zone real quick. Okay, so if you guys don't see the inverse head and shoulders, let me draw it for you. Okay, let me draw it for you. We have the head right here, guys. We have the left shoulder right here, guys. And we have that right shoulder right here, guys. Okay, now the right shoulder came into the zone right here, popped up. You can tell that buyers are in the move, is actually in the market right here, because as soon as we came in the zone, popped up, right? You see this nice size bar? I'll be in this bar right here, okay? This bar is looking real good, but let's say that you didn't see that, okay? Another good entry, okay? Let me erase this because this is in the way right quick. Another good entry right here is this one. You see how we try to make a new low, but we can't? That means that the buyers are very strong and they want to push this market up. So we made a new low, okay? So we went up, we pulled back, so we made a higher low, guys, a higher low. Man, when I see that, my mouth is, dripping with a lot of water. I'm sorry, guys, but it's dripping with a lot of water. So I want to get in that move. I'm an addict, right? I'm shaking. I'm like, oh my gosh, I see this. Let's get in this move. So I'm in this move right here, guys, and voila. And like I said before, these inverse head and shoulders work very, very good at when the market is very bullish, especially at key levels too. So you can tell that this is a key level because we have a nice trend line too. Guys, man, I'm telling you guys. Now I'm gonna give you guys a bonus, okay? Because right now I was only gonna just do the head and shoulders, but I'm gonna give you guys a bonus. So let's go to the next strategy, okay? Okay, so let's go to the next strategy right here. Listen, guys, I'm in a good mood, so I'm giving you guys a lot of free games. So make sure you hit those like buttons, man. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Now, the next strategy is, guys, a lot of times when it comes to supply and demand, you see the market, fell at those areas, okay? What do I mean fell? It will blow past those areas. Now, this is why I tell you guys, if you're dealing with supply and demand, especially if you're new, don't go straight into the level if it comes into it, okay? Wait for some type of confirmation, especially if you don't have no experience under your belt, okay? Now, what do we see right here, guys? Okay, we see a lot of buying right here, so we know that it has some demand right here, right? So we have buying. So this is the move that started this whole wave, right? So we're gonna look for this whole thing to fail, right? And we're gonna look for the market to go below, okay? Below the supply or demand area, okay? as soon as it go below this area, guys, you have to understand there's a lot of stop orders underneath that area, okay? But not only that, guys, it's still a lot of buying, okay? A lot of buy orders, okay? People that want to buy, a lot of big dogs that still want to buy, so they will trigger this market, okay? So when you see the market, right, going underneath this level, okay, a couple ways you can get in. Couple ways, actually 3 ways you can get in, and you have to back test this yourself. You can get straight in. So as soon as it breaks this low, you can get in with a limit order, go straight in, and you know that's gonna be one aggressive way to get in. The next way to get in is as soon as it blow past this level and it comes back in the level, you can start to get in, okay? Or you can wait for your favorite candlestick pattern, whatever the case is, and you can get in like that, okay? So let me show you guys another example real quick. Okay, so now we have a lot of demand right here, right? Buying. So what I would do, I'll wait for the market to go underneath this area right here. So it never really went underneath this area, but what we do see, guys, is this small one right here, right? The small demand, right? Look at this, green. There's a lot of buying right here, guys. So look at this, guys. As soon as it went underneath, okay, underneath this area, guys, boom, buyers stepped in. The big dog stepped in. So like I said, a couple of ways you get in. You go straight in as soon as it go underneath. As soon as it breaks this low right here, you come in with a buy limit, or you can wait for the market to come back in the level and start to buy, or you can wait for your favorite candlestick pattern, guys. All right, like I said, I'm in a good mood today, so I'm giving you guys some free games. So look at this, guys. Ooh, look at this. Okay, remember this level we was talking about right here, guys? Remember this level right here? I was like, if it comes back to this level, oh, look at this, baby. Because remember, we have a lot of buying right here, buying. Okay, so trust me, the big dogs, they don't forget about these levels, guys. They have buy orders ready, guys, just ready to get in the market. So you know, when this stuff triggers this low right here, right, when the price comes back and trigger all these stops and and go to these areas, guys, these guys are waiting. Okay, waiting to get in the market. And the best time to get in the market, especially if you are a big dog, is when the market is, like, for example, if you want to buy, okay, the best time for a big dog to get in is when the market is going down the opposite way. And like I said, I will talk about that in another video, but the best way for these guys to get in is when the market is doing the opposite. Okay, so the market is selling off, so that's the best time for the big dogs to get in the market. So it came below this area, guys. Look, came below this area. As soon as it came back in, like I said, a couple ways you get in. Below, okay, as soon as it breaks this low, or you can wait for it to come back in the level, or you can wait for your favorite candlestick, guys. Listen, I give you guys some free games, guys. Listen, all I'm asking for is a subscription and a like button, guys. Shout out to everybody that's here. Shout out to everybody that's watching this video. Shout out to all my addicts. Share this video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks a lot for viewing this video, and we are going to basically make another video either this week or next week. Shout out to everybody that's here, though. I appreciate everybody that's watching this. Talk to you guys later, and please have a great day.